Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I wanted to share my thoughts on Throne and Liberty. If you're looking for a full explanation of what the game is, check out my Explained in Under 4 Minutes video. This one's all about my first impressions. Before diving deeper, here's a quick overview. Throne and Liberty is a theme park-style MMORPG that blends PvP and PvE gameplay. While the game has dedicated PvP zones for competitive battles, much of the world is focused on exploration, dungeon crawling, and PvE content. There are dynamic world events, powerful bosses, and tons of opportunities for solo or group play as you progress through the story and level up your character. Now, onto my impressions. Keeping it simple without any fluff. Honestly, I don't think this game is for me. That might change if I play longer, but as of now, that's how I feel. To be clear, that doesn't mean it's not a good game. The combat feels solid, the world is beautiful, there's voice acting, which is always a bonus, and the characters look great. The typical MMO loop is there, but I'm finding a few things that don't work for me. First, the game throws a lot at you right away. I quickly found myself overwhelmed by all the systems it introduces. Half the time, I wasn't sure why I was getting certain loot or what I was supposed to do with it. If you take the time to read through everything, you can figure it out. But after a long day of work, I prefer something easier to get into. MMOs like World of Warcraft ease you into their systems more naturally, making them more approachable. Another issue for me is the difficulty. The game is just too easy, especially early on. I get that they want you to rush to the endgame, but I like a challenge from the start. I remember needing to be careful about how many enemies I pulled in World of Warcraft, or checking my gear after dying a few times to realize I had some underleveled pieces. In Throne and Liberty, you just breeze through the early content. I'm sure it gets harder later, but I'm not sure I want to spend the time getting there if there's no challenge early on. That said, if these issues don't bother you, Throne and Liberty could be a good fit for you. Games are personal, and I understand if these things aren't a big deal. If you're enjoying the game, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. To wrap up, Throne and Liberty, at least in the early stages, doesn't seem to be my kind of game. I feel overwhelmed by all the systems, and the difficulty is too easy for my taste. But if those things don't matter to you, it's definitely worth a try. That's it for my first impression of Throne and Liberty. What do you think of the game? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.